Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. These are about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Cymbidiums in front of you, featuring from being small to large, but they've all been outside all summer since last spring, and you know what a wet spring and a cold spring we had, and plenty of wet weather after that, and these were virtually absolutely wet through all year. And I'm just wondering whether that's the cause of them not spiking at all. Not one of the plants has produced a spike. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to see if the roots are okay, if they've rotted. You know, what they generally say is that if a plant looks good on top, then it's good underneath. But that doesn't always happen, because you get a lot of Paphiopedilums looking good on top, and when you come to repot them, they've no roots in at all. So I'm proposed to take one of these out of its pot and have a good look and see if that's the cause of them not spiking at all. But which one have we to take? Oh, we'll take this one at the front here. Well, as you can see, this one has got 6 pseudobulbs on it, 3 of which are have got leaves on them, and the other 3 are sort of dead ones. But they are rock hard, although there is some give in that one. These all want taking off, all these dead leaves here. So what we'll do, we'll take this out of the pot and have a good look at it. You know, it's an absolutely beautiful plant, really. It's a shame that it's not spiking. But it's not spiking, so we'll have a look at it. Right, we'll give it a good squeeze and remove it from its spot and see what we can find. Probably 1 or 2 bugs in, but we'll have a look. And it does feel absolutely saturated. Yep, it's still absolutely saturated, and they've been inside for quite some time. But all the roots look good. Now, there's some soft ones, so I think we'll clean this up and give it some fresh bark. Yeah, there is quite a number of dead roots on it. Well, I've got a little poker here to start poking out the media. There's not a lot in it actually, they're nearly all roots, but they're, as usual, they're all dead in the middle. So we'll give this a good clean up. I mean, you don't want to see me cleaning it up, will you? What I'll do, I'll take all the bark out and then come back to you and we'll have a look at the dead roots and the live roots. Well, I've cleaned the media out of the roots, and there wasn't much in. There was probably half a cupful, that's all. So, and all this that I've taken out of the pot is absolute rubbish now, so we'll get all that thrown away and we'll get some new media in. And as you can see there's plenty of roots here, but there's an awful lot of bad ones. These look good, but they're bad. The ones that are brown are virtually no good at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean them all up and we'll have a look at it when I've done that. Well, that's been a big job, and this is all the rubbish I've taken off. I mean, they look alright, but they're as soft as anything. So we'll get all that thrown away and I'll show you the plant now. Well, this is the plant all cleaned up, and I'm sure you think, like me, that it's looking much better. All those are good roots, and I've cleaned it up as much as I can at the top there. So I think this, with some new bark in, will bring it on a treat. I mean, if I turn it round, you can see where all the dead roots were. Let me turn it round for you. Look at that big gap in there. Well, that's where all the dead roots were there. You can see a nice big gap. and where all these roots have come from. So we'll get some nice bark now, and we'll pot this one up, and it should do it a power of good. Well, we've got some fresh bark for a day. I'll not say it's new bark, but it's not bad bark, let's put it that way. And it's full of growth stones and perlite and a little bit of moss in that I'm going to take out before I pot it. So I'll do that, and then we'll get it potted up. We'll use the same pot it came out of. Try it for depth. That's good. That looks much better. So we'll get it filled up now. It should take quite some time, but I'm not doing anything else. Saying I'm not doing anything else, I've got to have a shower and a shave yet before I go over to Sheila's. So I will be in bother if I don't have a shave. Well, I thought I'd nothing else to do in the greenhouse, but having found these like this, in this state, it looks like I've got a lot of jobs to do. Needs a good patting to get all the gaps filled up. Sometimes make you wonder how much bark you can put in these things. Looks like we're getting to the top now. A bit of lava up there. Right. Bit of moss there as well that I don't like, especially the dead moss. I like the live moss. Right, that's that one cleaned up, and I'm sure you agree with me that it looks much better. Big job, but well worth it, I think. Hopefully that'll produce some nice blooms next year. In fact, it might even start spiking this winter. We'll see anyhow. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you did so. It does help my channel a lot. So thanks very much, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.